All right, everyone, here we go from inside Dartmouth High School in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts. We welcome you to our coverage of Somerset Berkley boys basketball on local TV and YouTube. We get a good matchup today as the 4-1 Somerset Berkley Raiders get set to take on the 3-3 Dartmouth Indians. Thank you for joining us with Grant Flood on camera. I'm Keegan Hamblett on commentary. Both of these teams are coming off huge wins against some of their rivals in the past couple of days. Dartmouth won here against Bishop Stang, and Somerset Berkley got the big home win against the Bourne Canalmen, which saw Brendan McDonald become the 8th boys basketball player to record 1,000 points. Starting lineups on both sides: Finlaw, Pacheco, Taylor, McDonald, and Bjork for Somerset Berkley, Aurora, Cologne, Patterson, Rigo, and Valdez for the Indians. Dartmouth in the home whites, Somerset Berkley in the road blues. We are underway. Controlled by Aurora, right side for Cologne. It'll be Finlaw defending him up top. Played on the right side for Ian Rigo. Johan Valdez left side. Cologne bounce pass over. Cologne driving in, kicks it out to the corner. 3 on the way from Patterson. Wouldn't go. Pacheco got a bat, and it's controlled by Dom Taylor. Finlaw in the corner to Pacheco in the paint, puts the floater up well short. Took a touch off of a Raider uniform last. It's Dartmouth ball. Head coaches on both sides for Dartmouth, it's Nick Simonetti, and for Somerset Berkley, it's Bob Slater. Ja Cologne to start it up for Dartmouth the other way. Patterson in the paint. A short shot wouldn't fall, and Bjork grabs the board. Finn Bjork missed the first couple of games this season. Played in the game against Bourne last time as Dom Taylor able to bat it off of an Indian jersey. It'll stay with Somerset Berkley. Dom Taylor, as you remember, in that game had a huge dunk that sent the Somerset Berkley faithful into a frenzy on Friday night. Inbound to Bjork, and he puts it off the boards. Wouldn't fall. McDonald the offensive rebound. Out to Pacheco, fakes the 3. Taylor gonna drive in past Cologne. Some contact. There's a whistle. It's an and 1. Foul will go against Ian Rigo, the 6'3" forward, one of the tallest guys out there. Valdez is the tallest at 6'5". And Taylor will complete the 3-point play, so Somerset Berkley strikes first on the road. That's Valdez pulling up for 2, and he hit it right over Finlaw. Finlaw up the court. Here's McDonald on the left wing side. Aurora will defend. Finlaw wants to find space on the right. Pacheco in the corner for 3 is pure. (6-2) Somerset Berkley, a minute and 40 seconds in. Ja Cologne over the Dartmouth logo. Here's Rigo defended by Finlaw very tightly. Finds an open Cologne in the corner, couldn't answer. And that one went off of Aurora and out of bounds, and Pacheco's got to go retrieve it. Very large area. It's used as a track or field house. Sometimes they do use this gymnasium for the Dartmouth High graduation ceremonies. McDonald able to control it after he mishandled it. Pacheco will bring it over half court. Aurora defends him. Finlaw trying to get by Valdez. McDonald a long 3-pointer short. And Valdez just going to let that one roll out of bounds. Possession to Dartmouth. This is the third and final of the games taking place. We had the freshman and JV teams played earlier. The JV game had a tremendous finish as Aurora couldn't connect with Patterson on that pass. The Somerset Berkley JV team was down by around 20 or 22 points. They came back to tie, and then Dartmouth with the game winner on a layup with 1.5 seconds to go. It'll be Dominic Taylor to inbound it for Somerset Berkley. To the leading scorer, Brendan McDonald, who's averaging 17.2 points per game this season. McDonald driving in, kicks it out to Bjork. A 3 on the way. Big shot bingo for Finn Bjork. Jaw Cologne left side for Patterson. Patterson fakes as he was trying to drive on Bjork, and he closed right in on him. There's Cologne by Bjork. Got it to go. Nice layup for Jaw Cologne. 5-10, going on 6-5. And a steal. Taking it easy the other way with the slam, Ian Rigo. There's McDonald on the right side. The chain of defense coming from the Indian bench. Pacheco fakes the 3, driving in, and it's stolen by Aurora. Here's Asante Aurora. Everybody's forward. A pull-up from Valdez hits. 6 straight points for Dartmouth. McDonald to Finlaw. Trying to slow down the tempo a little bit. Valdez defending McDonald in the corner. Pacheco a straight on 3. No. Rebound. Grabbed by Bjork. Puts it up. Not going to fall. Taylor trying to bat it out. It's tapped and taken by Aurora. Out to Valdez. Fakes the 3. Cross court to Cologne. And there's going to be a foul called in the mix of that against Somerset Berkley. It's against Max Finlaw. Substitution coming in for the Indians. Aiden Valentine, the 6-foot guard, will replace Christian Patterson. Asante Aurora with Taylor defending. Nice move to the cup. Dartmouth with the lead after trailing by 7. 3:30 to go in the opening quarter from South Dartmouth. Finlaw, the floater, yes. This is a Somerset Berkley side that is 5-10 all-time against Dartmouth. All 5 wins were in the most recent 5 meetings. Valdez fakes the 3, driving on the left side, bounce pass. Ian Rigo out to the corner. Cologne stolen by Pacheco. Here's McDonald the other way. Cologne defending. Into the paint, out to Finlaw. McDonald from the wing trying to find any space on a spin. McDonald for 3 is good. Every starter now for Somerset Berkley on the board in this one. Valentine on the left side. We'll go to Aurora. Aurora out to Valdez. Tried the hop step. We'll put a tough shot up and in. What a shot from Johan Valdez. Bjork going to get the hang. There's going to be a late blocking foul called against Ian Rigo. They might have to sub him out. That's his second. It looks like Christian Patterson about to check back into the game for Dartmouth after the first free throw. Finn Bjork short on the first free throw. Also checking in for the Indians along with Patterson, Derek Stevens. Rigo and Cologne will go take a seat for a couple of minutes. Oh for 2 at the line, rebound to Patterson. Valentine right side for Stevens. Into the corner for Patterson. Pacheco defends, stolen by Finlaw. 3-on-2 break the other way. Finlaw attacking to the rack. 16-12 Raiders with a minute and a half to go in the opening quarter. Here's Valentine on the right side. I'll take it in, no whistle, rebound McDonald. One hand pass to Finlaw. Reverse, not going to fall. Valdez now going to hold it up and take a three. He got it. Valdez putting on a clinic in the opening quarter. He's got 9. McDonald right by Valentine, out to Finlaw. Taylor a straight on 3. In and out. Bjork trying to grab it, he can't. Valentine going to hold it back. Valdez fakes the 3. Euro step. And it looked like it hit the side of the backboard, and McDonald will take it the other way. Brendan McDonald with Valentine defending. Finlaw 3 is good. Finlaw leading Somerset Berkley with 7. The shot clock is off. 2 subs going to check in for Somerset Berkley at the next whistle. Might not be until the start of the second. Jacob Loro and Alex Crook. 3 for Stevens, yes. It's been a back and forth affair early on in this one. Here's McDonald with 2. Gonna put one up at the buzzer. Oh, what a fall. That's how the first quarter wraps up. We're gonna be in for a good one. 19-18 Somerset Berkley over Dartmouth through 8 minutes of play. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back inside the Dartmouth High Fieldhouse, ready to start the second quarter. 19-18 Raiders is the score through 8 minutes of play. As we mentioned, Alex Crook, Jacob Loro going to check in for Somerset Berkley. Jacob Loro filled in at that forward/center position for Finn Bjork when he was dealing with that injury. Alex Crook trying to achieve what other members of the Crook family have done, win a state championship. We got 3-time field hockey state champ head coach Jen Crook right next to us. Ryan Crook on the JV team, former player Lucas Crook, state champs as well in the house. Crook down on the ground, gets it to McDonald. Driving in the paint, and it's blocked. It'll stay with Somerset Berkley. Tapped out by Derek Stevens. Asante Aurora will defend the inbound pass. Up high to Taylor. You know he's got the hops. Finlaw to Lauro. Good ball movement. Finlaw attacking. Oh, he couldn't get it to fall. Rebound grab by Patterson. Valentine, the Euro step. Tough shot up and in. Wow. Lauro to Crook. Valentine will defend Crook right on the right side. Some miscommunication. Stolen the other way. Here comes Asante Aurora. Yes, sir. A 10-point turnaround. Dartmouth leads by 3. Taylor by Valdez. And there's a foul called against Christian Patterson. That's his first. First free throw is good from Taylor. Two for 2 at the stripe. He's up to 5. A reminder to anybody watching on our tape delay feeds, make sure to join us Tuesday, January 7th and Friday, January 10th at Somerset Berkley. We got varsity basketball matchups for our girls team as that one is stolen by McDonald. Out of bounds, looks like it's going to stay with Dartmouth. Got 2 really good games coming up on the girls' side. We got Seekonk tomorrow, and we have Dighton Rehoboth on Friday. Long stretch for the boys, though. It's 3 games in 5 days for them. Valentine trying to find a lane. Instead, we'll go to Stevens. Patterson looking to find Stevens. Couldn't get it over to him. Aurora. Pacheco defending him in the right corner. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Going to put a tough shot up. Oh, what a shot! Asante Aurora put it in as the horn went off. Here's Pacheco, the crossover. Valentine right in his face. Pacheco spinning out to Finlaw. Great intensity here. Pacheco a 3. He couldn't answer, and the rebound's grabbed by Valdez. Aurora to Valdez. Leaves it for Valentine. A long 3-pointer. Wow! Shooters shoot. Take it wherever you like. Dartmouth by 7. Lauro trying to answer again. He can't. Might be a heat check here for the Indians. Stevens a 3. There's a foul. This might be 3 free throws. Pacheco will get called for the whistle. And a timeout called by Somerset Berkley. We got to take this one too. Dartmouth up by 7, 5:19 to go in the second. We'll be right back. All right, back inside the Dartmouth High Fieldhouse. Free throws upcoming for the Indians. Just a tremendous turnaround in the last 8 or 10 minutes. It'll be Derek Stevens at the stripe, and it will be 3 free throws. First one not going to fall. Stevens up to 3 points right now. Second one short. And he'll get the third one to go. 1 for 3 at the stripe. Stevens up to 4. Pacheco having trouble. Goes to Bjork. Trying to find space against Patterson. Close to a 3-second violation. Gets his own miss. Shot won't fall, but there is a foul. Foul will be against Asante Aurora. His first, the team's second. There was a sub checking in right after that timeout for Somerset Berkley. Kellen Langlois, the strong 3-point shooter for the Raiders into the game. Everything but down on the first for Bjork. Second one will fall. Similar to Stevens, he hit the final of the free throws. He's up to 4. Aurora to Stevens. Patterson driving in. High shot, no good. Langlois had a touch. Pacheco up. Ends up in the backcourt for Valentine. Here's Valdez with Langlois defending. Stevens at the top, 20 on the shot clock. Valentine, hop step, Stevens trying to get by McDonald. He stepped out of bounds. Brendan McDonald on that defensive coverage. Multi-sport athlete, plays football during the fall. And he'll take it up the court. Bjork trying to spin on Patterson. Left-handed, got it to go. Valdez to the cup, no good. Bjork might have gotten a touch on that shot. Rebound Taylor. McDonald, a step back 3 is good. And it's back to a 1-possession game. Timeout Dartmouth. 3:50 to go in the second. We'll be back. All right, back inside the field house in a 2-point game with 3:50 to go in the second quarter. Raiders boys basketball team looking to help avoid a double whammy for Somerset Berkley Sports. Their hockey team fell 5-3 earlier this afternoon. It was the first time the Raiders hockey team has lost by 2 goals in a regular season game at home since 2019. That one out of play. It'll stay with Dartmouth. Here's Valentine. He'll receive it back. Down low. Aurora out in the corner. Patterson way overshot McDonald with the board. That's a really good pass, though, from Aurora. Got it through everybody. That one batted, not stolen. Taylor will pick it up. Langlois to Pacheco. A 3 on the way. Is good. And Somerset is back in front. Stevens right side for Valdez. Couldn't answer. Ball batted and taken by Pacheco. McDonald with Aurora right on him. Pacheco down the lane. No. Bjork couldn't gather it cleanly. And Stevens takes over. Pass right towards the Raiders sideline. That one went off of Langlois and out of bounds. Sub checking in, Ja Cologne will replace Derek Stevens. Good performance so far for Derek Stevens off the bench. Langlois will defend Aurora right at the edge of the Dartmouth logo. Cologne. Valdez trying to fool Langlois. Off of Pacheco's foot, they get the kickball whistle. Inbound on the backcourt to Aiden Valentine. Here's Cologne over to Aurora. Great movement going right to left all game long for Dartmouth. Aurora with 6 to shoot. Gotta go quick. Pulls up for a long 2. Short. Offensive rebound grab. Out. And they're going to say a shot clock violation before they release the shot. Shot clock didn't reset, although it hit the net. It has to hit the rim. Yeah, the play call all the way up here from Slater. There really only seems to be 3 plays. The secondary, Cincinnati, and 5 out. Pacheco with 2 to go. Spinning in the paint. No good. Rebound Valentine. Valentine, nice pass over. And Patterson puts it up and in. Taylor, nice feed to Brendan McDonald. He leads Somerset Berkley now with 8. Here's Aurora to Valdez. Had an open Cologne in the corner, wanted to take it himself. He's got 11. Bjork a 3. No good. Langlois trying to grab it for Somerset Berkley. Wrestled in there for a little bit. That's off him last. Possession to Dartmouth with 59.5 on the clock in the half. Valentine to Valdez. Valentine receives it again on the left wing side. Valdez out to Aurora. Corner 3. Hit the back rim. Bjork couldn't grab it cleanly. Fresh 35 on the clock. Valdez trying the 2-for-1 to the cup. Count the basket and 1. He completes the three-point play. 4-point game. Somerset can hold for the final shot. McDonald on the left side. We'll bring it back out. We'll try a corner three and hit. What a shot. .12 on the clock. Here's Aurora back to Cologne. Valentine batted by Langlois. And there was a tip, but it doesn't matter. After he grabbed it, he stepped in the backcourt. Doesn't matter if it was a tip or not. He grabbed it on the front side of midcourt, and then he went back over. Here's McDonald with two. Puts it up at the buzzer. No good, but there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be against Asante Aurora. That's his second. There will be three at the line for Brendan McDonald. Well, he hit the first two. Those are the two most important ones. We'll put Somerset Berkley in half, and unless a wild buzzer beater, I'll keep the Raiders in front at the half. He missed it, and Patterson not even going to try. That's how we're through 16 minutes of play. Somerset Berkley in front of Dartmouth, 37-36. We'll take a break for our halftime stoppage, and our second half coverage will come up in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back inside Dartmouth High School in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts, ready to start the second half in today's boys basketball game between Somerset Berkley and Dartmouth High Schools. Somerset Berkley leads on the road 37-36 through 16 minutes of play. Let's do a quick game recap so far. Leading scorers on both sides. Yohan Valdez for Dartmouth with 14. Brendan McDonald, after he scored 24 against Bourne on Friday, picking it up with 13 in the first half of this one. Asante Aurora, Ian Rigo, only players out there with 2 fouls, so nobody really in foul trouble at the moment. Once again, Dartmouth wearing white and Somerset Berkley in blue. It'll be Dartmouth ball to start the second half. Ja Cologne to inbound it to Asante Aurora. Second half underway. It'll be Taylor to defend him up top. Looks like a 1-3-1 defensive formation. That's Valdez to Cologne. Tapped and stolen by Pacheco. Able to find an open Finn Bjork on his right side. That's McDonald, will pull up from two. Overshot it. Bjork grabs it to Pacheco. And he got the shooter's roll. And they're going to have to stop the clock as once again it heads near the track area. If you're watching on any of our tape delay feeds, we do thank you. I'm Keegan Hamblin on commentary. Grant Flood is the man running our camera tonight. Valdez to inbound it. He'll go to Aurora. Quickly up the court. Open Patterson down low. Here's McDonald with Aurora defending. Bjork leaves it for Finlaw, who fakes the three. Out to the right, McDonald. Bjork wants it. He'll take it. And he made it. Senior captain up to 9. The lead is 4. Here's Valdez. Tapped and Bjork able to save it. And Finlaw will start it up the other way. Numbers favoring Somerset Berkley. Taylor, a three is good. Aurora to Patterson, and he traveled. Momentum switching early on in this third quarter. Valentine to check in for Patterson. Bjork. Out to Pacheco, a three. Yes! Timeout, Dartmouth. 11 points in a minute 48 seconds to start this third quarter. We'll be right back. All right, back inside Dartmouth High School, Somerset Berkley with their largest lead of the game at 10. Here's Aurora to inbound it. Sante Aurora's having one heck of a game so far. Ian Riga wants to attack Bjork, and he puts it in. Rigo now with 4. Bjork right back to McDonald, trying to drive on Aurora. Taylor having trouble with the right hand. Pacheco a step back 3, well short. Rebound to Valdez. Cologne fakes the 3, a reach from Taylor, no whistle, and there's a foul call down low. Should be against Finn Bjork. That will be his first. Only 3 players on Somerset Berkley with fouls. They've each got 1, Bjork joining Pacheco and Finlaw. It'll send Ja Cologne to the line. And he got the first one to go. Joining head coach Nick Simonetti on the bench as assistants, Adam Braga, Brian Magna, and Dante Ramos. Joining Coach Bob Slater on the bench, Chris Mendes, Ray McDonald, Andy Lawrence, and Mason Medeiros. Finlaw gets it over to McDonald, who crosses midcourt. Big burst of steam, the hang, and the score. Valentine to Cologne, fakes the 3. Back out up top, Asante Aurora, one-hand pass, whips it to Cologne. Overshot it, rebound McDonald, had Pacheco down the court. There's going to be a tie-up, and it's a foul against Dartmouth. Wow. Well, either way, if it was a jump ball, possession would have been to Somerset Berkley. Foul is against Yohan Valdez. Bjork trying to get by Rigo, the reverse, couldn't get it, was blocked. Pacheco picks it up. Finlaw to McDonald, another 3. No good, rebound Valdez. Up the court, trying to push off Finlaw. Valentine to Aurora on the right wing side with Pacheco defending right up top. Valentine holding it up. Cologne down low to Rigo, back out to Valdez. He wants that 3. Is he going to take it? He'll drive. He'll kick it out. Valentine a corner 3, off the mark, and Pacheco will grab it. No foul called against Finn Bjork. Pacheco had an open lane on the right. We'll kick it out to McDonald. He'll try again. This time he connects. McDonald now over 100 points on the season. The lead is 11. Aurora on that same side. Valdez to Valentine, couldn't hit. McDonald another board. Keep getting stops. Keep adding to the lead. To the rack again. Another timeout on the floor. The lead is 13. We'll be back. 55-42, Somerset Berkley over Dartmouth in this non-conference matchup here in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Once again, if you're watching on any of our feeds, we do thank you. If you like what you're hearing, make sure to subscribe to our Blue Raider Studios YouTube channel. We don't post just sports, we post in and out of school town events. Aiden Valentine to inbound it for Dartmouth. They got to find some momentum quick. As we all know, the Somerset Berkley team does not mess around in the second half. Here's Asante Aurora. A pull-up from Valentine. No! Unlucky roll. Rigo will pick it up and put it in. Pacheco pushing it ahead quick. Finlaw another three. It's Finlaw's turn now. He's in double digits with 10. Valentine trying to direct traffic. Right side for Stevens. Valdez up top, wants to drive on Taylor. Batted and taken away. McDonald to Pacheco. Oh, yeah. Aurora started out this game quickly with 7 points. We'll dish it off to Valentine. Another turnover as the travel's called. Jockelone to check back in for the Indians. He'll replace Aiden Valentine. McDonald pushing it up the court. Like the footwear from Brendan McDonald with the light purple sneakers out there tonight. He'll try to spin against Stevens. That's not going to work. Taylor another three. In and out. And an offensive rebound for Taylor. Had it taken away by Ian Rigo. Rigo to Aurora. Down low. Nice Euro step, and he couldn't finish the layup. Taylor a three. No, and Bjork jumped a little bit too early. Rebound Rigo. Asante Aurora up the court. Put it right over Taylor. Here's the 5-out play. This means Taylor's going to go to the corner. Usually it'll find his hand. Doesn't look like it'll be this time. Now it will. He'll spin to the rack. What a spin. That one had some of Raider Nation right in front of us up on their feet. Aurora, a long three. It's good. 5 quick points for Asante Aurora. Here's the 5-out play again. It's going to be Bjork at the right wing side this time. He'll leave it for Finlaw. McDonald a corner three. No good. Taylor an offensive rebound. And there's going to be a foul against Ian Rigo. That's his third. Got 3 subs about to check in for the Raiders: Langlois, Loro, and Crook. First basket's good. Crook will check in for Taylor if he converts the second free throw, which he will. (64-49), 43 to go in the third. We'll say props to Dartmouth. They are distributing the ball more on the scoring side. They've got 7 players on the score sheet. Somerset Berkley, only the starters have scored, no bench points so far. Valdez to Patterson. Stolen by McDonald. 2-on-1 with Langlois. The hang and another score. He's got 22. Crook, oh, he's going to get called for the foul that time. Looked like he could have gone up and get a steal on that one. Both sides nowhere near the bonus, so it will be side out. Asante Aurora looks like he's all good to go. Josiel Colon to inbound the ball with 12.7 on the game clock. It'll be Aurora to control it. One hands it to Stevens, and he got it to go. Derek Stevens with 6. Here's McDonald trying to beat the buzzer. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Once again, 3 foul shots with under a second to go. And it's going to be the same setup down low as last time, where everybody's just going to go on the backcourt. Going to be a rare buzzer beater heave. Whether he makes or misses the third one. McDonald, a very strong free throw shooter, 80% coming into tonight's game. Three for 3, up to 25. Stevens will put one up. It's not going to count. Oh, it almost went in, hit the back of the rim. We only got 8 minutes to go in this one. The differential is 18. Dartmouth's got to find something quick. We'll be back. All right, we've got 8 minutes to go in this non-conference matchup. Somerset Berkley right now in firm command, but we have seen the way Dartmouth does catch up in the fourth quarter. McDonald, a straight-on look. It goes in. It's Brendan McDonald's night tonight. He's up to 28. Season high thus far. Stevens, nice move to the bucket. There is going to be a point now, or if the lead stays the same, does Coach Slater pull almost all of his starters and go to the bench? Got really anybody out there that can play. Alex Crook on the right side, leaves it for McDonald. He wants another one. He wants to get to 30. He brings it out at the right wing. A crossover, driving in, and he's tripped up. They're going to say travel, though. No foul call against Derek Stevens. Ja Colon. Valdez. Colon the step back. 15 on the clock. Stevens in the corner. Patterson. Short. Rebound Loro. Taylor driving in. And we're going to have an offensive foul called against Somerset Berkley. Foul's going to be against Dominic Taylor. That's Valdez on the right side. Pull up 2 overshot, and Langlois with the rebound. Here's McDonald with it to Taylor. 3 ball not going to fall. Tapped. Crook trying to get it. Able to get it with the reach. What a play from Alex Crook. Alex Crook driving to the basket. No good, but a foul. Christian Patterson gets called for the whistle, and Alex Crook will try to become the first bench player in this game to get on the score sheet for Somerset Berkley. Crook has really answered the phone when it's mattered most off the bench this season. And he couldn't hit the first one. A little bit overshot. Oh for 2 at the stripe. Valdez to Aurora. Another long 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound for Patterson. Loose ball in the corner. Stevens a 3. Not going to fall, and that one is out of play off of Langlois. Oh, that was a tight call. I mean, if he called the foul on Langlois, I could have seen it. Cologne to inbound it. Aurora driving in. There's going to be a foul called. We'll see if it's against Crook or Loro. It'll be Crook. Crook, the first Raider in this game with multiple fouls, and that's really what's helping them out, limiting free throws for the Dartmouth side. First free throw up and good for Asante Aurora. Subs coming in for Somerset Berkley. 3 starters will replace the 3 off the bench: Pacheco, Finlaw, and Bjork. Aurora goes 2 for 2 at the line. Matches his teammate Valdez with the Dartmouth the lead for points at 14. McDonald with double of that, leading everybody. Pacheco to McDonald. Attacking to the basket. Touched off Aurora last. That gets a good round of applause from the Dartmouth Indians fans. Good defensive effort. Good effort all the way around for Asante Aurora tonight. Finn Bjork gets hacked from behind by Patterson. Been a tough night for Cologne and Patterson. 2 starters, 4 points each. Finn Bjork to the line. Hits the first. Bjork along with McDonald. Both play football in the fall and basketball in the winter. Cologne right side for Aurora. Stevens down low. Nice dish. Unable to hit the layup. A second try, there's going to be a foul against Bjork as Patterson tried to put it up. He's not too happy about it. That foul is Bjork's second. Patterson will hit the first. Again, next game coming up for the Somerset Berkley boys side tomorrow at 6:30. And they take on the Seekonk Warriors, a very strong starting 5 for them. Also including members of their state championship baseball team, Grayson Baldazar, Johnny Payne. They expect to get the start tomorrow. That's Bjork driving in on Patterson, trying to spin, finding space. No, an offensive rebound is blocked by Patterson. Aurora in a 17-point game. Valdez into the corner. That 3 won't fall from Cologne, and Bjork will grab another one. McDonald just trying to slow it down. Finlaw to McDonald. Taylor able to grab it. Valdez right on him. Bjork trying to spin. Going to be close to a 3 seconds. And they got it. 3-second violation on Finn Bjork. It's going the other way. Ian Rigo to check in for Dartmouth. He'll replace Christian Patterson. Patterson visibly frustrated on the bench right now for Dartmouth. Hey, when it's not your night, it's not your night. Got 13 more games to rebound. Dartmouth always seems to be one of the teams where strength of schedule seems to be a little bit easier than most of the schools, but all you have to do is get to 500. You're in the state tournament. That one went off of Stevens, out of bounds. It'll be Raiders ball with 3.5 to go. And nice effort from the kids that were helping out at the mini concession stand over there. Maybe some future basketball players here at Dartmouth High School. McDonald to Taylor. Finlaw, oh, he wanted the lob up. There it is, oh! Wow, what a jam from Finn Bjork. Bjork grabs the board. He just brought the house down with that one. Taylor a long three. No surprise. It'll be Brady Carpenter to check in for Somerset Berkley. And the whole bench is coming in. That gets a round of applause from everybody down here. Rigo's shot wouldn't fall. McDonald to pick it up. Going the other way. Pacheco in the corner. Off the mark. I don't think that one hit anything. Valdez will hold it up on the right side. Asante Aurora with the long three. No good. McDonald another board. McDonald couldn't hit the floater. Oh, he wanted it. Valdez, nice take, not going to fall. Cologne back to Valdez. Spin away shot short. 2 minutes to go. And Slater's going to use a timeout just to get the subs in. Subs coming in for Somerset Berkley. Brady Carpenter, Alex Crook, Caden Rayum, Max Hansen, and Zach King. Great effort from this Raiders starting five. Now you just got to hope someone gets on the scoreboard. There's been no bench points tonight. Zach King recorded his first varsity points in the Skip Karam tournament, that win against Dennis Yarmouth last weekend. Alex Crook has seen plenty of time off the bench this year. Caden Rayum, a very strong three-point shooter, one of the better players in Berkeley, the rec and travel basketball side throughout middle school. Brady Carpenter, when he wants the three, he'll take the three. Also a member of the baseball team in the spring. Well, let's see what Slater and Somerset Berkley can draw up these last 2 minutes. Still the starters out there for Dartmouth, so it is the B team going against the A team. Carpenter couldn't hit the three. Rebound to Rigo. We've seen him shoot that three a couple of times this year. He doesn't do it often, but his percentage is very high. Alex Crook will get the steal. He'll push it up ahead, trying to nudge off Aurora. Poked away, stolen the other way. Cologne trying to beat King to the ball. The reverse, not even close. Here's Max Hansen up the other way. Here's Rayum to the cup. No, Hansen couldn't grab it. Rayum up. There's a foul. He's going to go to the line. Foul is against Derek Stevens. Some of the fans in front starting to take their phones out, record it for Caden Rayum. He hits the free throw. Christian Patterson checking in for Dartmouth. You do get a feel for Caden Rayum. Battled a lot of injuries throughout middle school. Called up on varsity late last year during their Final Four run. Now an instrumental part off the bench. That's Aurora for Rigo. Count the basket and one. Nice finish from Ian Rigo. Foul will be against Brady Carpenter. I think Slater thought that was against Hanson. Can't complete the three-point play. Zach King couldn't get the board. It was tapped up by Carpenter a couple of times. Rigo puts it back up and in. So 4 points in a stretch of 5 seconds there for Ian Rigo. Here's Crook dribbling through defenders. Hanson had it knocked away. Aurora will take over. And there's going to be a foul called against Alex Crook. Basket won't count. And that should be the 5th team foul. I thought it was the 4th. There's some discussion going on with the table because I had up here when Finn Bjork got called for the earlier foul. I had it down as the 2nd team foul, and they showed it up on the board as 3. It looks like the books match, though, so we are in the bonus, and Asante Aurora goes to the line. Can't get it on the first one. The rims have just been so unfair tonight for Dartmouth. And again, not going to fall. The putback, though, for me and Rigo is good. Stat padding in the final minute. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. We'll see if they go for it. Rayum a 3. Didn't hit anything. A bench, and this crowd was ready to explode. That's Cologne down low. Stevens to Aurora. Aurora trying to get through defenders, and we're going to have a foul down low. Just make sure everybody's okay. You don't need an injury in a 17-point game with 15 seconds to go. Foul will be against Max Hanson. Well, that's one way to get on the stat sheet, getting called for a foul. The free throw will go for Rigo. Has 7 points in the last minute. Second free throw good. Sub coming in, Jaden Nunes-Medeiros for Ian Rigo. Well, Valdez, Rigo, and Aurora will all end up tied as the leading point scorer with 14. Shouldn't be a shot here. Just get it over midcourt and dribble it out. That's Alex Crook to dribble it out. Another big performance from the Somerset Berkley side. 80-65, the final, a road win. Somerset Berkley is 5-1 on the year. Once again, they got 2 more road games coming up during this week's stretch at Seekonk and at Dighton Rehoboth Tuesday and Friday respectively. Back at home next Tuesday against Old Rochester, one of the toughest teams in the SEC. Quick game recap. So we mentioned Aurora, Rigo, and Valdez led Dartmouth with 14 each. McDonald with 28. He'll be our player of the game. Pacheco and Bjork with 13. Dom Taylor with 15. Max Finlaw with 10. Rayum the only one on the bench to get on the score sheet with the 1 free throw. That is going to do it for us. Grant Flood, good job on camera as always. I'm Keegan Hamblett signing off, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.